Alrighty, I think this is all set up now. I apologise, I'm 2 minutes late, and I do check these things. I am testing out finally having a second monitor. Like, rather than just having a whole separate thing that I look at the stream on, actually having a second screen in addition to the screen I'm streaming. And it's all confusing, and everything that I want to put on this other screen doesn't quite fit. But we'll get there. Ideally, I'd like to just smack the whole stream on here. I'm sorry, I'm not very prepared for this. I'll swap over in just a second. I just want to change one or two things. Why can't I do that? Damn it. It isn't as smooth as I hoped. Just going to bring the stream up on my other screen, and then we'll be good. Probably. And then we'll be good. I'll stick Steam back over here. Hello, Abby. Okay, that should be good. Anyway, I'm just gonna get rid of this, and oh god, it's on the wrong one. Hang on. Hello, Abby. Okay, that should be good. Hear myself. Anyway, I can hear myself. Get rid of this, and oh god, it's on the wrong one. Hang on. That's why. That actually, now I think about it, that you could probably hear me again as well. I'm sorry. This is a mess. Hang on, just got to change that to that. There we go. That should be good. Please tell me if it's not good. Alright. Real start this time. Real start. Where we left off, when I was at the end of the last one, I believe, Muzzleflash here was fixing up his links, and fixed a link to an old version, and now he's fixed a link to the new version, so we'll take a look at that. Map name was slightly different, but I deleted the old one. Because I'm cold like that. This is weird. It's the first time I've ever had a 2-monitor setup in my own home, and it's the hackiest setup that you could imagine. All the shuttle crafts. There we go. God, I'm thirsty. I was watching a movie until about 10 minutes ago. Okay, these are a lot bigger than in the old version. Do I have audio? I do have audio. It's my thing turned on, isn't it? It is. You can tell I'm prepared. It could just be the. Is it full bright? Can't tell if this is full bright. Something about the map seems actually less detailed than the old one. Maybe it's just me. Either way, these still look neat and are probably cool if you're familiar with the source material, which I am not. But we've seen it, done our diligence. I fucked up. Okay. Oh, good. The map Trap Map by trapmap.bsp. Something tells me the map name is also going to be trapmap.bsp. Couple of guidelines for criticism. I know the texturing is awful. He's one of these people. Do not say, "Oh, I know how to do all this, noob." Someone did say that, right? If no one... Hang on. Certain things have to be done. Okay. I need a suggestion on which room to screeny. Good. Hence and its name, this is a map dedicated to traps. 8 rooms plus 1 master control room must spawn in only 1 spawn point in there while every other room has 2. I assume this is deathmatch then. Room has buttons for most of it. Screenshot only shows 1 room, don't judge a book by its cover. That's a hard sell. What is... I have numbers messed up. Hang on. What is 55? And why wasn't that in my list? Very strange. Anyway, I guess we'll... Look, I'll come back to that. I started on trap map, so I'll look at trap map. New textures WOD, the classic. Alright. I feel like, do you think Snarkpit started this whole trap map business? Maybe not this exact one, but I can't do it in. Let's get 2A letter. Trap map. He was so dedicated to the traps, he even named himself Trap Map. Oh goody. Something tells me I'm going to drown, and it's going to be entertaining. You missed me fumbling around with my setup, perhaps. So no, you did not. I'm drowning, incidentally. It was well worth it. Alright, there were clearly snarks in the screenshot, so I'll come back to that. Wait, what? Oh god, the doors were open before the water drains. Good. Oh, okay. Good. It was well worth it. Wait. Maybe it's a train. Or maybe I just missed it. Okay. 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 Right. I'm not sure what the nature of this trap is. Oh, good. Dropped a bunch of items in the thing that I'd already opened. Wonder if it'll drop more. Good. Well, I heard a snark. Yeah, beat the trap. Well, alright, that's all in a square. He had me. I was just about to say, oh, this room doesn't have a trap. This map is bollocks. Yeah. Yeah, spikes down there. Okay. Okay, the buttons sink into the... Well, no sounds happened, so I thought nothing happened. As he plays into the center of the room and you get sucked up there. Oh. Let's see that again in slow motion. How do you mean splotchy? Okay, this trap's fairly avoidable, given that you just have to crouch. And nothing can reach me. Good. Alright, is this the master control room that I've heard so much about? The hell is this? Is it a code? Is it bad? I'm not sure what to make of this one. How are these back? I mean, this map clearly doesn't deserve this much airtime. But, well, he didn't even build it in such a way that he... whatever. Yeah, he's just respawned here, I guess. This room isn't much of a trap room. I mean, you can get up here. I guess you set your own traps. That's the portable trap room. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at this one, which for some reason I have downloaded but haven't got in my list. It's just an RMF, so what am I looking at? Second map, very basic. T-spawn at bomb site. Only AK-47s. That's how you know it's quality. CD spawn at end of lake, air quotes. Equipped with scouts. I need help to compile it and send it back to my Hotmail. I want people to upload so that they can help me compile, not putting it under their credit. 265 downloads. Why couldn't he compile it? Is this opening? No, it wasn't opening. I wonder if I press one of these buttons. Okay, apparently there isn't a button. Oh right, that's not my other screen. It's not a touch screen. I'm an idiot. Alright. That's not a real number. You can't fool me. Okay, I'm guessing this is the lake. Funk water, lake, good. Textured with WNT rice, which I assume is how that is actually supposed to be spelt. Gordon's, in a bedroom, as you do. Why did he need help compiling this? Whoa. Something messing up just now? Felt like I was looking into infinity. I think I'm going crazy. Never mind. CS nowhere, with no screenshot and no description. This map is a complete mystery. We have no idea what we'll come across. Come across, I said. Not even sure which words I was mixing up there. Clearly come across, but come from? If you know what words I was mixing up, send a letter to CS nowhere. Is it going to be in space? Over under on it being in space. Or just a blank sky. I was wrong. Okay, good. The silent doors that open in the wrong direction, they always get me. That was clearly a wooden, just a normal wooden door, but it floated into the ceiling. Is this a window? Why does it look like half of a door? Why does this make metal sounds? Oh, I see. It's like a hideously poor quality one of those, you know the kind of metal floors. Except it's like made of lasagna. I could go for some lasagna. That's the real future. Building materials, edible building materials. I'm not sure what else there is to say other than I don't know how these rocks were formed, but I don't think anyone wants to know. This is a mess of solids. Wonder if I can get out these boxes though. No? That's a shame. So why do you think we're inside some kind of prison with spikes outside of it and no way in or out? Not to mention the whole hostage situation, but I mean, we can use our imagination there. You know, terrorists doing terrorist things. These boxes really stretched. This isn't a very good map. And yet I kinda like how well lit it is. And yet most people aren't gonna see it because no one's bothering to play a map that doesn't have a screenshot or a description. CS Nowhere doesn't really tell you a whole lot. Oh no, Mario's making more surf maps. So I predict Herbie moaning in the chat momentarily. I won't spend too long on it. So surf, water, run. Made by Mario, designed by Nuts. Alright, so what is it? SV, air, accelerate, a billion, and gravity's normal, right? Is that right? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm no good at this. Is it... What? I think I know what I did wrong. I think. Maybe. I mean, I'm probably doing everything wrong, but I think I mean, that's a pretty big... that would have been a nice start. Run off the correct side. It's pushing me more towards the right side.
Let's move out.
What? It stopped me. You all saw it.
Okay, let's go.
What? Why did it blow up? I'm only going to do this once more because I only have so much patience for this. And... you know. But it blew up again. But why did it blow up? No, I don't know what I did wrong, now that I'm doing it again. Clearly wrong again. Is this water? This can't be water, it's a rotatey. It's not water. I did hold space. Anyway. Like, I kind of feel like it's cheap to quit out of those because there's clearly more map to look at. So I feel like I'm not doing my job. But also hold duck and jump to skip across water. But also, you know, I don't know. What can I do? I can't spend forever doing those. Since I'm sort of moving on to source mapping and not mapping for Half-Life 1 anymore, DM Abandoned, my trapped. I thought I'd release DM Abandoned. Map sort of old, 6 months ago, fix up deathmatch. Oh, abandoned. What's abandoned? Do I remember abandoned? Oh yeah, that was the machine thing. Look for a source port. Shock horror, apparently. That was something people said once, right? Sure, there's probably a record of me saying that somewhere in TWHL. Not necessarily a point of pride. DM abandoned. I didn't read the readme. Why do I keep going load? What am I doing? Create server. DM abandoned. Very thirsty. Yes, I vaguely remember this. Now I can break all of this glass. Despite the fact it doesn't make a breaking sound, it just disappears. And these guns probably aren't spread out very well. On the plus side, bees. That one broke. One bee just wipes away glass. A new cleaning product of bees. Oh, more bees. Bee spray. Are those even glass? I feel like I'm running in circles. This isn't a very big map. Or is it? No one in multiplayer is waiting for that lift. Come on. Nope, nope. Hang on. It'll all be worth it. There we go. Yes, this does seem a little tight, doesn't it? Ah. Oh, I do feel like it's nicely interconnected though, if nothing else. Aha! Oh. I'm sort of disappointed. Guess it's nice that you can get up there at all. Just snipe people who are going for the gorse. Egon rather. Okay. It's not a serious map. Strider is asking the correct questions. Irby apparently has to love the Weeble and Bob. I will take his word for it. I have no idea what that is. Irby, what is Weeble and Bob? Hello, dog. That's not a dog I can tell to shut up. Pie, apparently. I'm guessing Pie plays a significant role. It's a very small map. I see. It's got a different color of texture though. I can see the division. Yeah, okay. Okay. Whatever. That's a timely map. Coming back to it, I'm sure. Besieged 101. What to do if you are besieged. Archie thinks it's awesome, spelt wrong for his first map, keep it up. I don't really have a point, I just wanted to find someone I recognise in these comments. This is another source map. We must definitely be getting into that period of time. Shouldn't need nav, I'm not playing with bots. has no goals like hostages or bomb sites, just kill the other team. It's nice to know people were still doing that. Did that ever change? Will we ever get out of the period of people doing those kinds of Counter-Strike maps? Hello, Strata. Terrorists?
Okay, let's go.
I attempted to. How is it? I hope that it's better. Just try to give it a nice, smoother background and space everything out a bit. I had to relearn CSS in a few minutes. This is the cell map, isn't it?
Team, fall back.
Can you buy it for the other team? Was there a buy zone? There has to be, right? This could be a gold source map. Like, if anyone wants to port this to gold source, there's room for it.
Fire in the hole.
Those aren't even really good for that. Fair enough. I guess it wasn't bad, but then it's kind of hard to tell with source. Relay station beta. Beta? Beta. I say beta. Hello, this is my first match. Small map, 2 to 4 players, Half-Life 2 deathmatch. There's an issue with the lighting. For some reason I thought this looked like void out here, and I was thinking, that screenshot's pretty fucked up. But no, it's only slightly fucked up. I'm gonna get sick of having to come back out and sort through every game I have on Steam. Downloaded on Steam, anyway. Nope, that's wrong. I wanted that one. I'm gonna be paying for this the rest of my life. Hang on. I could do this and try and catch it in time. Task manager, save me. You. No. Task manager. God, I can only assume how breaking every layout I've ever had. Okay. Where are all my windows now? They're on my other screen. So that should be down there. Oh no. Now what's happening? Good God. Alright, also where is my chat gone? That shouldn't be there. This is gonna take some getting used to / fixing. I'm not used to having 2 monitors. I don't know if it shows. I wonder if there's some way to save the layout. Okay, it still reckons that's running. Why does it still reckon that's running? I killed you. You should be dead. Okay. It's alright, everything's fixed again. Please don't break everything again. I'll let you live. probably the changing resolution. So hopefully we will play as few new game modes as possible. Now which one was it? That one. Okay. Picked up that box and this melon. Of course there's a melon there. One of my favourite little details about these games that is completely irrelevant is the way the bolts skip. Not really useful at all, but I like it. Pretty simple map it looks like though. Oh. That might have been the kind you could pluck. No such luck. And that's kind of it, isn't it? Oh, I kind of thought that would be attached to the ground. Nope. Anything I can pull off of here? Still, it has what I would assume are fairly basic source map things, like these wires and the breaky glass and all the props. Some that can't move and some that can. It's probably the sort of thing I'd do if I made a first source map. Alright. Any deathmatch. Any. No screenshot, no description. What even is this? What this is even? Why is it called Monster Mash? Read me. This map is a Half-Life 2 single player, which not marked that way at all. Fun map. The main goal is to stay alive, and to do this you need to conserve your ammo and not use the strongest weapon on the weakest target, and vice versa. That's just good advice. If you can do this, then you will be rewarded with your life. How generous am I? Smiley face. Otherwise you will be slapped to death. Mwahaha. Okay. Fair enough. Oh god, Half-Life 2 single player is almost certainly hasn't got the right resolution. Which means everything's gonna get fucked up again. Good point. Forgot about displacements and skybox. They seem like pretty important ones. Here goes nothing. Nice as a single player Half-Life 2 thing though. Can't imagine many people made those. Hey, this is the right res. That's nice. Maybe I played this recently. Alright. Map. Monster Mash. Okay, good. This looks like a great map to start. Seems like it'd be a good thing to open with, right? This, alright, I did briefly tinker with Source. This is more like the kind of map I made. Were they recent? Or do you purely mean relatively recent? Why do I even have a crossbow? This seems like the least efficient way of doing this. I'm not saying it's not effective, it's just not efficient. Why am I doing this?
Ammunition depleted.
Too short. I'm not sure why I'm playing through this. Well, I know I played through Synergy fairly recently. Yay, I did it, I guess. That was well worth it. Did I get all the achievements? Yes. Of course that's the last achievement I got. Complying. Oh. Oh, right. Of course. I recall seeing this when I was downloading things. Challenged by Urban Nebula. I don't know why, but because your name is formatted in this way with a capital N, I read this as Urba Nebula rather than Urban Nebula. Which is wrong. It's just wrong. Thank you to all who entered the compo. It's no ongoing, and the final names are being added to Tehat. Okay. Half-Life, presumably? First name ever, yes. Half-Life, Valve. It's also really awkward that all the other games are, all the source games are all spread out into different folders, and then everything in Gold Source is all crammed into one. Come to think of it, that should probably make it easier. Half-Life. Challenge and Challenge 2. Challenge 2, I'm assuming, is the updated one. I'm also assuming Obi is still around. Map. Challenge. You better be. Okay. It's not quite facing a wall, so I'll take it. Also, it's not multiplayer. Which is... Why is that in? Also, I didn't read the readme. I probably should, shouldn't I? Title: Herbs Challenge. Herb. Here's a little waiting game for you all to play while my mods are still in production. It's small map set in competition style, 5 hidden letters. Well, now let's make up the name of my incoming mod demo called Half-Life something. I recall talking to Abby when we were looking through old forum posts and journal posts. He was mentioning how many mods he started and never finished. Or, in general, just had going at any one time. Those are in the order that they are in the map. Map will require the occasional backtrack. Yada yada. 552. For giving Half-Life 2 a competitor title to thrash across the arse and bury alive. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Eternally grateful to TWHL, so Pebs, you can get Irby to do whatever you want. He wrote it right here. This is a legal document. Okay. Can't say I've seen any hidden letters yet. We'll get there. Irby, can I just get out of the way right now? Are any of these hidden letters going to be obscure and or a pain to find? I can't tell if that's supposed to be a C or it's just a sticker. I guess we'll get there. Ow. Right, there were guns in those crates. Okay, that sounds good. Arrgh. I don't know why I'm so bad with the shotgun. Can't aim for shit. Keep wanting the hidden letters to be like random breakables, even though that would actually be bad and you shouldn't do that. These buttons. Is anything buttons? That was a button. Let's see, if I was making a map, I would have a hidden letter on top of this computer. Oh, hey, there's a B. Good enough. C. Elevator. What? Oh. I missed your elevator. Did I miss any letters? Oh, hey, here's a hidden letter. A. Okay, so R. A. B. Z? CRABZ? That makes sense, right? Oh, and C. Ah. CRABZ. CRABZ. I worked it out. That was kind of a stupid thing to do now I think about it. No auto saves. It's alright, now I found all the letters, I don't need to look for them. How are you still alive? I didn't even see that last time. Oh, god damn it. I'm determined. An 18-year-old kid, yes. Okay, I'm gonna quick save now that I'm here. It's been a long time coming.
Gordon Freeman, you finally found us.
Guess what, Abby? You're getting an email. Abby gets a wash of emails saying CRABZ. It's a blast from the past. Alright, so am I right in saying that this is recently built? The lighting certainly seems a lot more balanced. Ah, okay. Thank you for answering my question without answering my question.
Welcome to the HEV Mark
Okay.
Protective
It knew that I grabbed the suit.
for use
That's nice.
in this hour in judicial effect.
I heard grunts. I don't know if they're a present threat yet. Oh my god! Their AI doesn't account for bullets. It's the thought that counts, Strider. These aren't gonna break, are they? Well, at least we can tell that the recent attempt uses the null texture. Still firing? I wasn't there anymore. I thought he dropped a grenade. That's a much nicer bin than the default Half-Life bins. Are there hidden letters in this though? Should I be looking for the hidden letters? I'm guessing there's meant to be a hidden letter in there. Was there a hidden R section in here as well? Nope. You can tell some rooms got slightly more attention than others. Papers. Are these textures? Or, I mean, are these brushes or models? I assume models. Oh wait, this is second level. Do I get to go up there? Oh. This is nice. I'm guessing this is where Gordon Freeman has finally found some scientists unseen. And that this map isn't going to end until I end it. There we go. That's fun. I like little find the hidden shit maps like that. Like that. Who prompted the rat hunt mode? Was that Rimrock? I think it was Rimrock. I liked that idea. Shame I never did anything with it. Skulahemi. Heimi? Skulahemi? Or something? I don't know. Please help me, I'm new to Warcraft. That's a cry for help. Come on, Sledge. Oh, that's still colder. Hang on. Oh, that loaded quicker than I was expecting. Okay, let's pop the roof off. What am I looking at? These are clearly identical on different levels. Guessing that's the case all the way down. It's hard to look at without the textures. What am I getting? It's just plain hard to look at. If I pop the roof off, that makes it a little easier. Okay, this is clearly some kind of, here's a bunch of the same rooms. Some sort of apartment or something. Ah, map rope swingy thing. I love that song. This is an example map for a pendulum, and it includes everything for it to run excluding Half-Life 2. Oh god, I hope not everything. Windows is bundled. Let's say Half-Life 2 vanilla, plain, rope. So, late. I was tired when we started, so I'm going to be buggered by the end. On the other hand, time seems to be going awfully quickly given that we're already halfway. I feel like I've done bugger all. Okay, good. That's a rope, alright. That's not really how rope works in real life. I know, I too thought Half-Life 2 was the perfect simulation of real physics. Can I get this to go around the top? Not with an attitude like that. Okay. D. Asylum. A building used by terrorists to practice target practice. A building used by terrorists to practice target practice. That's what was throwing me off. That's not a good sentence. On the crazies. I mean, that's in general not a great sentence, but you know. Why are they destroying evidence that the building even existed if they're using it just for target practice? That's a... I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's just look at the map. Counter-Strike? Count-a-Strike? I insist. Surely it's tether barrel. Okay, that's a problem. I assume this is plain Counter-Strike, right? Yes. I can't identify these things from the screenshots. I just can't. Let's assume source. You're probably right. It'd be nice if they labelled it properly themselves. I see, I was looking at the UI. And that is tricky. Okay, good. Quality.
Okay, let's go.
Wow. Kinda like that effect. I mean, I don't like these walls. What the hell is that supposed to be? Someone fired gravel at near light speed to create these walls. Also, gameplay's been me shite. Small platforms like that. Sorry, what part of this map says asylum to you? Let's study these lights. I do like these lights. Texturing is garbage. I'm sure just about everyone except me has the power to fix these things. In the chat anyway. Okay, I think we've seen enough from Asylum. Those lights are the only things I really like about this. Oh, and all these barrels came back. I do like a good chain reaction. That destroy one of the bomb sites. There are two, and quite obvious. They're just pools. Surely putting a bomb in a vessel of water would only decrease its effectiveness. It's because it just absorbs the impact. CS House. It's my second map after CS Nowhere. I hope it's beta, like Peter, than CS Nowhere. It's also a very generic name, isn't it? CS House. At least he had a screenshot and a description. He's getting better. Oh. Okay, I have a folder for this somewhere. Just no access .wad. Just in case it wasn't obvious by this point, perhaps the right-click thing that you included with WADA did not seem to work. Program seems to work just fine, but the right-click thing doesn't. What was I looking for? CS House. Just had to think to myself, what's the most generic name again? Do you think they should have titles be underscores instead, just to make it cyber? Like, Mr. Smith, Mr. underscore Smith, MR underscore Smith. Why, yes, I do know it's a terrible idea. Okay, so far what I'm seeing, I think this is probably actually worse than nowhere. Okay, this bit's okay. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Frankly, both maps seem like they have some problems. What is this ladder? Why does it look like that? What is this crate? What exactly is this house that it has this giant cubicle sewer beneath it? Whatever no access WAD was, at least they seem to be using it. Some nicely realised gate system. Can you get on the roof of the CS house? If not, this map's garbage. There's a bit of detail up there, you've got to be able to get up there, right? If I head up to the second floor and try and jump out a window. Now that there's no glass in this house. Maybe I can... If I believe... If I... give it a little bit of spice. There we go. Oh god, now I can see the true nature of this map. Why is that a cube? That's gotta be my next goal, doesn't it? No person was ever supposed to be up here, evidently. Nope. I reckon that can be done. Why do I want to? What kind of sickness do I have? How did I do this the first time? Here we go. Damn it! I should have seen that coming. Alright, one more go. I know it can be done now. Which is only worse. Oh, oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah. Oh god, I can see beneath it. Ah. Wait. Does that mean this was always intended to be possible? He can't have had this foresight, right? No? I assume this was going to be a button. This doesn't actually do anything. You're just stuck in here with all your guns. That actually done properly is exactly the kind of Easter egg I want on a map. Sort of. Except that does imply that they expected me to break their maps, and I don't know if I'm a fan of that either. I want to be breaking the rules. Matrix Dojo Half-Life. Okay, good. First map I've ever really used lights with. Oh, good. Alright. Touche. Alright. Tell me, where does chimes go? You aren't going to tell me where chimes go. I have to guess where chimes go. If I don't include the sound, will it crash like it does with other missing files, or will it just not play the sound? I feel like I've asked this before. Sound. I guess I'm gonna assume ambience. Let's assume ambience. I suppose I could look at the RMF. Since it's here, I'm gonna spoil myself on the map. So I can experience it in its true glory. Make sure I experience it in the true glory anyway. By true glory, I mean any glory it might have. Did I fuck up? What did I do? I didn't do anything, did I? I forgot to copy it. Alright, I'm looking for ambient generic, no doubt. Ambience. Gotcha. I have it. I was actually right the first time. So all I've done is waste time. Not just my time, but your time as well. Glad I could help. Speaking of wasting time, map name. Map name? Dojo. Map Dojo. Okay, we're in the Huline Temple.
Sorry, I'm on duty.
I was expecting you guys to do something. I was gonna say, how's he done this fog? But that's not fog, that's just lights. Wow, this map's a lot shitter out here. Why do you even let you come out here? And why is this light? What? Why? Why is this? This is my kung fu. Swimming through light. Also, this light switch doesn't do anything. I should be thankful that there's any kind of ambience.
Sorry, sir, I've got to stay at my post.
Kung Fu! You mean these wall textures? Oh hey, those are just those are just those, aren't they? That's those, just those roof, 50s roof textures, isn't it? This is very weird what's going on, isn't it? What's it even casting those lights from? Weird. It's very strange. I was really hoping that something would happen. Bathroom fixtures. Couldn't find any good bathroom fixtures to download from my map, so I made my own. I mean, you know, what's the point otherwise? Half-Life, I'm guessing. This man is referring to urinals. No, and sinks. They're not too bad, I guess. Not interactive in any way though, so that's a shame. DM Canyon Oasis B2. Remake of Canyon Oasis from JKDF2? JKDF2? It's JKDF2. Retexted, more detail, so on, so on, so on. I have never been to a prefab site. I'm guessing by now, I'm certainly not going to. TFC? Ah, this link didn't work. We don't get to play Canyon Oasis B2. Which is a shame. Still though, someone remind me what the hell this is. Target. This link also didn't work. Try to give it a boot camp feel. Really is nothing like boot. I should have called this map Second Floor. Then why didn't you? Backdraft. This one did work, but it's not numbered. It's this one. Back. Back. Small map trying to emulate the last events in Universal Studios' Backdraft attraction. I'm not familiar. A map back is an upgraded backpack. Oh, for some reason I thought there was a clip brush there. These are skinny barrels. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. What is happening? The water's not flowing and it's chunky. This is... and it is not even where the crack in the thing is. I mean, not to say there isn't also a crack here, but something tells me that's not... that's not intended. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. Also, I don't think I can get back up there. Whoa. Didn't realize this was supposed to be interactive. Now that water is on fire. And maybe it does look like it's got a bit more of a crack in there now. Still looks like garbage though. Also like how it's not actually flowing out of it at all. Do you think this is going to end the map, or can we watch all that again? Oh, I see what you've done here. Is anyone aware of the source material? Because I'm sure as hell not. Wait, there is a clip brush there. But it doesn't actually stop you. Can I not? I probably cannot. Given that it seems too pushy based on where your center is, and thus it's impossible to get the actual center. Or at least impractical. So I'm not going to be able to walk up here. Also, this sprite works great. But what are you going to do? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. God, that water's... Do you think it was just poorly VM'd and maybe those vertices weren't on grid and thus it just screwed it way up afterwards? Oh yes, here we go. Night Things 2. Presumably sequel to Night Things 1. Or just Night Things, you know what I mean. A small single player mod. Explore the building and find the keys. I'm afraid all I remember from Night Things 1 was that it ended near a grave that said Leon for reasons that I don't understand. This link did work, right? I'm sure I downloaded this. Ah, yes. It's in this one. And that would be its own thing, so we've got to do the jig. That work? Night Things 2. And I'll just restart the old Steam. And close Sledge, which I accidentally opened. That's right, and Irby made that joke about garden jizzer. And apparently that's a lot of what Strider remembers too. Good God. Where are we? My games. Not that. It's not called morning stuff. Alright. Night Things 2. Let's get this up here. And launch. That's loud volume. 0.2, please. Let's get that out of the way right now. And also that. Around there should do. The Night Things 2. Oh. That actually looks like some fancy brushwork. Woodstock Manor. That doesn't seem like a good name. Objective: investigate disappearances at Manor. If hostiles are found, destroy the place. Didn't fix his grammar though. This shouldn't have waves. This looks like it's some amorphous blob. Oh hey, and it kills you instantly, and I bet there's... Oh god. Thanks for putting the quick save before the camera. It didn't look that dangerous. Am I wrong? It just looked like, I don't know, rainwater. A rain puddle. That head crab doesn't even have a problem with it. I have saved. Why aren't you dead? You should be dead. The tree's okay. I mean, this is... Okay, I was gonna say, this is just a blank wall around the place, but apparently I did actually come here. In a car. Even if the car looks kinda garbage, but, you know. Sorry, I didn't have time to jump at the camera. That sign is making far too an echoey sound. You gotta let me in, there's a head crab. Okay, that was the entire map. I wasn't expecting that. I just shot a ghost in the head. It was clearly going for a spooky atmosphere. I just murdered a ghost. I don't know why I find that so amusing. Also, I haven't got a suit, so I don't know how much ammo I've got, and I can't change weapons properly. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a suit. Oh god. Yeah, item. I can't remember, was this the one I had trouble with last time? Whatever, that works. Right then, so I need keys. I can't shoot you. You're on the other side of glass. Hello. Yep, sounds. Is that you? Stop that. Oh, here's the suit. I hope that didn't miss any triggers because of that. Why would he give you this stuff after? Hang on, I'll load. Yeah, pre-suit. There we go. Weird sounds again. Alright, so that needs a basement key. This I can just dismantle. Can't dismantle that. What? Uh-oh. I think I hit a level change you're not supposed to hit. Let's come back in. Okay, everything appears to have respawned as well. Got bathroom key, bedroom key, basement key. There'll be a key in one of these. I wonder if... Okay. You can't kill yourself by blocking the slowly rocking chair. It's worth a try. Oh, okay, there were baby head crab in there. And he killed himself. Roasted himself. Roast baby head crab. So though, where are these keys? That effect also doesn't work too well. Also, there's clearly something stuck in here now that I've reloaded. And you're back. Is there a button or something I'm missing? Just gets kind of pissy when I do that. Yeah, set off any triggers that might have done again. A lower grenade. I don't have a grenade. Anyone got any suggestions? There's a crowbar under a desk. Could be a key under a desk. Maybe there's a key on the bookshelf. I don't see no key. Ah, find the keys. Silly me. Hope it's not incredibly obscure. If I find the key while I'm looking around here, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh, this is a secret city deal, isn't it? A ghost skeleton. I just jibbed a skeleton. It shouldn't even have these parts. I mean, it's got 3 hearts too, and that's also raising some questions. Which key did I just get? That one, I guess. Great, something's blocking it. Ah, a clip. So there's clearly a zombie in here. A strobe zombie. Bedroom key. Which was this one? Popular at raves. That was more of a pulse zombie. TikTok. I feel like this is not the first time we fought ghost zombies. I mean, there were ghost aliens in Night Things 1. As I recall, so it doesn't seem that far-fetched to have ghost zombies. Whereas, what are we doing? The ultimate question: the hell are we doing? That's what we're doing. A little stalkyard action. Where's the spooky stuff? strange effect. It sort of works as fog. Sort of. I don't know if it's the best, but it works. Oh, it's you. Oh, thought this was steam. But it's not. Did I fuck up by breaking that? Oh god. I'd like some quick saves. Auto saves rather. Now I'm the ghost.
Detected.
Alright, so I guess I do have to break this. I just run for it. That was clearly a dead end. Is it less spooky? Oh, I was gonna say, is it supposed to be less spooky now? No, it's just on fire. Bet this water still kills you though. I guess I just leave now. Hey! Came into this house and burned it down to the ground. Why were we here? Thanks for playing. That was fun. Oh, and we're still here. This isn't the same map. Good enough. But he was a ghost. Alright. Shut the fuck up and climb, as I believe that acronym is. That's not an acronym. Initialism. Climb map TFC. I thought a new one was needed. It uses the limits of the Z-axis. It's made harder than the others to give people a challenge. I only managed to complete it once and it took me ages. Some people have done it in 6 minutes. Try and beat that. No. No, thank you. 2708. EFC. Maps and sound. It's nice to have a little mod in there though. Still something to stretch the experience out a bit. That wasn't too bad. It was kind of... it seemed a little pointless. Just because, you know, it was very short and I felt like it didn't really end very what's the right word? Satisfyingly. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to put too much effort into this. Let's say if I fall once after this, I'm going to stop playing this map. I'm sure I don't need to see it for people to know everything they need to know about this map. Make a person jump on an incline. It's just asking for trouble. Yep, there we go. Ah, Penguin makes a good point. I should no clip it. I tried doing that with some of those surf maps and it was completely incomprehensible. So I guess that put me off of it. Cloud maps are probably a bit different though. Now, what do I need to do? SV, shift 1, restart. I assume I can no clip. It's probably a spectate. There we go. Let's see, I got to, what? Somewhere around here. Yeah. And then you climb, as I understand. I don't know what these are supposed to be. That seems annoying. Jumping on one unit little ledges. So a waterfall that you're free to fall all the way back down on. I suppose that's true of the entire map though. And then you get a bit more. And you keep climbing. And you keep climbing. And eventually you get to some soccer balls? Ah shit, that's not no clip. Right, that was in spectate, wasn't it? Never mind. Well, unless I can do it in no clip. No, I don't know how TFC works. Soccer balls are your prize. Aim Patriarch Towers. I have the feeling that this one... Yes, this one's broken. Well, I know most of you will say it's lame, but to be honest, a lot of people think that this map is one of the best fooling maps around. The Def Leppard song. Fight Yard Club. Yeah, saying there, I thought that might have been a thingy. Is that a jump map? Does that count? I'm not sure what a jump map in Counter-Strike would be. Well, that bodes well. I also like how he gave absolutely no indication of where that's supposed to be, or maybe he just threw it in there. Go, here, have a song that I like. Oh, that's wrong. Come on, copy. Alright, I'm going to assume that this is supposed to be here, and then it goes in ambience. It's got spaces in the name, so that bodes well. I will play the song if it doesn't play itself. What's it called? Fight Yard. Surely it's just deathmatch. Okay, that's clearly the song. This is a great map, isn't it? I'm not sure what clubs have these giant glass cubes in them. That is this map. This is the whole map. Look, you can look up the song in your own time. Rave Zombie Nation 000 remix. I'm not doing it here, or at all for that matter. DM Lakeside. This download didn't work, did it? No. Shame. Well, that said, while I'm on the topic, I am definitely due for another round of going back through and trying to find all the maps that aren't available from the vault. Again, I just have to bother to do it. So I'm not going to promise that it will be the next stream, but it could be. I don't know why I personally feel like that's some kind of a cop-out, even though we're still seeing new maps. But yeah, you know. But anyway, I do like this script. This is my favourite map because I spent a lot of time on the mountains, and I made a cool system where there are 20 buttons. Each one plays a song from Half-Life 2, so it gives the player more confidence in fighting. What is it? Zombie Nation? Rave? USS Defiant, DS9 Half-Life. Yeah, fair enough. I've seen Deep Space Nine. I know what that's referring to. This is a mini-mod. So we're doing this thing again. Steam, exit. I thought it jumped the shark around Deep Space 3. Deep Space Nine was a very different thing to TNG. Wasn't bad. Is Steam actually starting? Ah, it's just not showing me that it's starting. Presumably called Defiant? Hang on, I can check this. Liblist. USS Defiant. I'm sorry. Mods. Is deep really the correct term for space? Why is... oh god. What is this binding? Move forward F, move back A. Move left and right is S and D. Jump is space, duck is Q. No. No, thank you. That's better. I'm glad I checked that.
You
Alright.
are from the Anomalous Materials Lab. Yes, I recognize you.
Clearly in some kind of red alert
Well, there goes our
situation, and he's just making small talk. This vaguely looks like what I understand that to look like. Yes? That was
Why, just
quantum torpedoes.
your marketing.
Not photon. They got
Yeah.
better.
I'm slowing you down, am I?
This I assume is Wharf, I guess.
Fascinating. I never
Sure sounds like Wharf.
It appears.
Rubbing up against that door and pressing use. Why didn't that happen earlier? Kind of like that effect. That. I don't think about it. How's it doing that? Is he using my brand of funk wall toggle trickery? I appreciate it, whatever it is. I feel like it shouldn't be it. It's all about the rave.
Greetings. I certainly hope you know what you're doing. I'll wait.
Ah! Oh no. Those crazy nuts set up the transporters that put me in deep in the middle of space. I shouldn't be able to breathe here. That seems unethical. Oh. I fell and died in space. Nice of them to put a save there. This appears to be worse for wear now.
A failure of this magnitude is extremely improbable.
And some people died. I feel like this map's quality is deteriorating the further I look at it. I assume it's just the one map. I assume this is a notepad file, or an actual graph file that he renamed to that rubbish. A laser X example map is a response in response to the thread about time lasers. The laser fence will reactivate after 10 seconds. He tried to name the map and failed. Oh, never mind. He tried to name the map and failed. I'm sorry, Dandelion. Did not mean to besmirch your... besmirch... Ah, my English has failed. It's too late. It's nearly 12 o'clock. Besmirch your good name was the words I was looking for. And there's absolutely nothing worth looking at here because there's a jumble of entities and I'm not compiling it. DM Higher Ground. I basic layout for a Half-Life 2 deathmatch map. I just want to see if you kids like the layout. Kids? Very little details. Well, whoever he's calling kids, he can't spell. 2732. This is Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. There we go. Time it changes games. Have to look through everything. This may or may not be the last one, depending on what the next one is. Whichever I deem to be a better end. This one might knock everyone's socks off. You never know. Okay, this looks Citadel-y. Spelling that with an I, like Adeli. Okay, good. This is a very small map. What's this? Trigger. That doesn't appear to do anything. Can you hit yourself with these? Maybe not. Where do I get those? I want to grab one. Nope, definitely can't hit yourself. That doesn't seem like a good end. Let's see what the next one is. Kimaru Jr.'s Map Pack 1.3 CS. Okay, this... Okay. Whatever, sure. And with not one map, but many map. I hope they're all as good as that screenshot looks. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. There's more maps in here than he has listed. Which one's missing? DE Evil Cave. Okay, there's 2 different versions of Evil Cave. I'm gonna do myself a favour, drag this over here so I can have that map list. And in the meantime, Counter-Strike. Ah. Apologies. Alright. New game. Start at the top. CS Evil Cave. Okay, good. Great. Great. This is how you know it's quality. That's done. Let's look at this map. Are you feeling cave or void? Because I think it feels like more of a void to me. I'd have to try jumping down to a lower part of the map from the top part of the map. The Great Crate Doors. Except these aren't doors. Unless CT spawn there or something. I'm missing a sprint. I feel like I need a sprint. How did I get some speed going last time? Yeah, it's pretty evil. Hang on, I just want to try jumping down to that lower part from up here. I like how we spawn on this ramp rather than in that room. Okay, that is a fair way inland, we'll say. Nope, I don't think that's possible. Alright, next up, I'm gonna say D Beach Castles.
Alright, let's move out.
Right, I'm noticing that the exterior of the map is still a void. Except this time there's water in the void and this sand goes all the way down to the bottom. I assume this is the perimeter of the entire map. Alright, we've got these big metal ramps. And yep, water sure seems to be the perimeter of the entire map. These bridges are kind of nice, right? So I wouldn't, if I saw this structure in real life, I don't think I'd call it a castle though. Now if it was made of sand, might be a different story. Next up, D dust bunkers, which I assume is not a euphemism. Oh, we're not in the blackness of space anymore. These are in fact just those bunkers though. There's these ladders if you feel like getting shot by everyone who had the good sense to stay in there and shoot. It's this green goo you couldn't get into if you... Oh wait, you can't get in if you try. Take it back. It's a bomb zone. Why is there a bomb zone? Why am I quitting? I need the next map. D Evil Cave. We'll see if it's the same map. Alright, nope. This is a different map. For a start, it's actually a cave. And this is the bomb zone, about 10 steps away from where I spawned. The water is very deadly. Don't touch water. Water will make you sick. Don't drink water.
Okay, let's go.
And yet there are these stepping stones, which I can only assume you can't actually jump between. For some reason. Maybe not. That's even smaller. Next up is DE Mini Omaha. Okay. Alright. Good. Ah, these are little boats. Ships. Whatever. There's a very steep slope to walk up normally, which is why you can't walk down it normally. Instead do a little jig. I feel like maybe the CTs have an innate advantage. Depending on what game type this is formulated on. Wait, you could just shoot them from here. get the right gun with the right aim, they're just dead. Mini Orp Arena is next. And then, unsurprisingly, Mini Orp Arena 2. Alright. How did I know without checking that this was going to be breakable? This is a bad map. Also, your grand prize in the middle of the map. Smoke grenades. Given how featureless this map is, it's got to be nigh completely useless. What if you stack smoke grenades up? Does that have any increased effect? Okay, you get a whole bunch of smoke grenades. I could maybe see a case for it. Mini Orp Arena 2, and then we finish with Mini Knife Arena. Which, judging by Mini Orp Arena 1, it's going to be impressive. Alright. That's not, they're not breakable this time. And I get free flashbangs. Less impressive though. That's a bad map. That. Alright, so a hollow cube, or cube-like, and what? I'm guessing these aren't separate brushes, so this is a grand total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brushes. Mapping. Good, facing a wall. Okay, never mind. This is... God, I thought the last one was good. 6 brushes. Surely... Yeah, that's getting damn close to the absolute minimum number of brushes you would need to have a map. And be able to move. I don't know if you could just have a solid brush and put entities in it. Probably. Alright, that I regret ending on these, but that's where I'm gonna leave it. Because I have to go to sleep because I'm tired. Do you understand? Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Looking at some bad maps, some good maps. Shooting that ghost in the head. And, yeah. I'll be back on Wednesday. Night all.